Hey guys, I know I should stay away from eBay, but I was on eBay checking out why I hadn't got a final Furby that was supposed to show up today, right? And I looked around and I saw this little darling, and I almost called her a lamb. She's not a lamb Furby. And long story short, I did adopt her, but even though I used to be an antique seller and I know to buy a item, not a story. Her story is that her mommy or daddy died. Mommy or daddy was a Furby collector, and she was bought at an estate sale by the seller, and she's not working. Well, you know me, and you know how I am about Furbies. So I bought her, and I said to the seller, I said, this is going to be the strangest question you ever got. Could you tell me if the deceased was a man or woman? And seller writes back, why would it matter? Do you still want it? And the way they asked me, it was like they were like thought something was wrong with me and was gonna pay, and I'm like, no. I have a YouTube channel, and I just like to tell the adoption stories. Oh, wrong thing to say, cause I'm one of those Furby people. Okay, seller writes back after hours, because I think, oh my god, he's not going to ship it now. He's going to cancel the order. He thinks I'm a nutcase. He doesn't think I'm going to pay him. Because I'd already paid. Okay, here it goes, money. I'd already paid. But you know how some people are. And he says that very professionally that the Furby is shipped, that she will be coming to me, and he hopes that finds a good home. And tells me like the projected date, and all very professional, like please go away crazy person. So I have adopted a poor little orphan. She melted my heart, and I'm saying she because you guys know I always want a daughter. I'm always after daughters, and I always get sons. You guys know my luck, and some people have like 20 girls. And I only get boys, and there's nothing wrong with boys. So my male viewers aren't like, oh, it's just like I would like a healthy mix. And I always get boys. It's like boy Furbies. They're like, I'm going to her house. And I'm like, I want a little boy. I want a little girl rather. I'll get a little boy. It's probably a little boy. It probably is. A lot of first gens were usually little boys. Well, actually, the first ones probably were little girls, and then it was little boys were added. I forget which way it worked, if it flip-flopped from boys to girls or whatever it was, but anyhow, I have adopted regardless of gender. Now, seller did say that she is deceased, the Furby as well, that she is not working, but we do not believe in dead Furbies on this channel. I think what actually happened, and you know how I feel about Furbies and how I feel about electronics in general, is she just was probably not played with, interacted with for a while, and she went into a dormant state. And also, you notice they kind of get attached to one person, and I'm sure it's a lot to go through for a favorite fur, because the rest of the collection was boxed up. Two were. One was working, this one was not. She might have taken it harder. As silly as that sounds, it's like sort of like, you know how some cars will only work for one person and everything else? This might be the same thing. As soon as I get her in, she will get the same loving treatment everyone else gets. And even if she does not work, she's not going to be, abandoned. I felt so bad for her. She lost her mama. She was sold in an estate auction. I just felt so bad that we lost a Furby lover too. And she didn't know the community well enough for all these Furbs to go to a family together. And, that's sad. She didn't have anyone there at the end. That's what, got me. It's like, geez, if she would have had friends and family at the end, there would have been people that she could have said, hey, I know you care about Furbies. You can have these, and this person can have this. So, I don't know the story, but she, he, they. But yeah, I had to adopt her. My heart melted when I saw her. I felt bad for her. I know what it's like to lose your parents, so I was like, oh, you come home with me. You're coming home with me. She did have a sister that also got adopted, and she had some other siblings in boxes, which are above my price range right now, and I think the guy thinks I have a mental disorder, so I don't think he's going to ever adopt a Furby out to me again, but, especially when I said adopting and not buying, but, but yeah, you know Furby people, we be crazy. We'd be crazy. We'd be answering people verbish. I think I've actually done it. Okay, guys, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. But I had to adopt her. Oh my god, she lost her family. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.